Patrick Tuttle, the real estate guy with Legacy Real Estate Services with FAQ Friday for today. It is Friday, December the 29th. I hope you had a very Merry Christmas and looking forward to a Happy New Year. Before we go there, we're going to talk about option periods, and I'll be right back. So I'm back. Today's question comes to us from Anna, and Anna asks, what is an option period and what are the benefits of an option period? Anna, that's a great question, and in paragraph 23 of our Texas 1 to 4 family residential contract, you as a buyer can purchase an option on a sale contract. And this will give you the unrestricted right to terminate the contract within a certain number of days from the effective date of the contract until 5 p.m. on the day of expiration of the option. Okay, now the text is very clear on what has to happen for you to get that option. So number one, you've got to have an effective contract. Number two, you, the buyer, has to pay the option fee that was agreed to the seller within 3 days of the effective date of the contract. And if you do not pay that fee, you don't get the option. Okay, you got to be clear on this. If you don't pay the fee, you don't get the option. Then there are other ways to get out of contracts, but paragraph 23 is very specific to say that you can buy it once you've agreed to an amount, a dollar amount, a number of days. You've got to get the money to the seller, and then for any reason you can terminate the contract up to 5 p.m. local time. So here in El Paso, we're in the Mountain Time Zone. Just to the east of us over in Culberson County and the rest of the state, they are in the Central Time Zone. So if you're in Central, 5 p.m. Central. If you're in Mountain, 5 p.m. Mountain. And you can terminate the contract for any reason. Literally, you can stub your toe and say, you know what, I just don't feel like buying that house. I'm terminating. There's a form for that we have available through the Texas Association of Realtors, but it's got to be in writing. You can send it via text, you can send it via email, but you've got to make that termination happen. Now there are other ways that you can get out of a contract, and we've done many different lessons here at the office on this, but the option period allows you, the buyer, to have leverage to say to a seller, okay, so you've got your contract, you're going to do inspections on the property most likely, and then it allows you, the buyer, to have leverage to say, Mr. Seller, if you'll complete these repairs, I'll go ahead and buy the property. But the seller doesn't have to, but you've got the leverage to be able to terminate the contract if you want to. So that's really the biggest benefit, is that it gives you, the buyer, a way out of a contract once you get into it. So it could be for repairs, it could be that you found a different house that you want to buy. It could be that you just decided not to buy a property, or you got a job transfer or something like that. Any reason you can terminate through paragraph 23, the option period. Excuse me, gonna sneeze. Anyway, that's our question for today about option periods. I highly encourage you to have one of those if you're buying a property here in Texas. Now, if you've got questions that you'd like for me to answer here on FAQ Fridays, please do so. You can post it below, or you can send me an email, patrick@patricktuttle.com, or call me, 915-585-7777. For now, this is our last episode for 2017. I look forward to seeing you next year here on YouTube or Facebook. God bless you. Happy New Year. Thanks for watching, and make it a great day. Bye-bye.